What's going on, everybody? Nick Costa here, and in today's video I am going to show you a couple different mic placements for when you are recording at home. Unfortunately, with the current situation, a lot of us are here at home and we are limited on space. So if you're like me and you're trying to record some drum content and you're not quite sure how to set up some microphones, hopefully this video can help you out. So in this video, we're going to have two overhead configurations. In the first configuration, we are going to have a split overhead pair. That is where we have the overhead mics on each side of the kit and they are equally distanced apart from the center striking point on the snare drum. The other configuration is what you see right now, which is the Recorderman configuration. That is where we place one overhead about 32 inches above the center of our hi-hats. The other microphone is over the right shoulder, pointed towards the snare, and is 32 inches away from that center strike point of the snare drum. Now for microphones used in this video. For overheads, they are the blue Hummingbird condenser microphones. For my kick drum, I have an AKG D112, which is inside of the drum. For the snare drum, I am only recording the top and I am using a Shure SM57. And for room microphones, I am using the Blue Yeti Pro USB microphone, which also has a stereo XLR output. So in this video, you are going to see me just playing a basic groove with those overhead mics in two locations, the split overhead configuration as well as the Recorderman configuration. While in those configurations, I will transition back and forth between having all of the mics on and having just the overheads and the kick drum mic on. Before we begin this exercise, I highly recommend that you listen to this on some decent speakers or some high quality headphones, because you might not be able to hear the difference if you are listening to this on an iPhone or some laptop speakers. So let's give it a shot. The first setup is the split overhead configuration. And there you have it. Now you can see just by moving those microphones, it can change the way that it is picking up your drum kit. Notice that as soon as we went into this Recorderman configuration, the toms started to be brought out just a little bit and there was a little more warmth to the sound. Obviously, every room is different in regards to size, shape, and treatment of the room. So if you are unsure, make sure you experiment and see which works best in your room setup. Hopefully this video shows you that even if you don't have a ton of microphones, just some overheads and a kick drum mic can pick up your kit just fine. And if you don't have two overheads, don't worry about it. Just do one overhead and a kick drum mic. You'll still be able to pick everything up without an issue. Also, I would love to hear what you thought sounded the best, so make sure you leave a comment below letting me know. And while you're here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so you're automatically entered into a contest where you can win some free gear or even a Skype lesson with me. And that's it. Thank you so much for checking out this video, and until next time, see you later.